Hey, what's up collectors? This is Phillip from Collector Source, and today I have a special video for you guys. This is my 5 favorite ungraded cards that I will be sending in today to CSG. So we're going to start off with the first card, Ken Griffey Jr.'s 1989 Upper Deck. I got this card when I was 10 years old in 1989. It was given to me by a family friend who owned a sports card shop in Tacoma, Washington called The Lineup. His name's Dan Caramandy. He picked this out of a fat stack of Griffeys. This looks super nice. I always thought this had a shot at a 10, but as I grew to know cards more and more, I realized there was a single problem with this card. That being the back's hologram has a very minute scratch. I'm not sure if you guys can see it on camera. See if I can get any closer, but there is some light scratches on that hologram. Edging, obviously, maybe has some chipping on it, but other than that, I mean, it's centered great. Corners are razor sharp. Trying to get that one to focus. So, be very interesting to see. I mean, if this gets less than a 9, I'll be devastated. But I don't think it will. I think I should get a 9.5. I did do subgrades on this card, so we'll see how that goes. So that's card number 1. That is one of my favorite cards in my collection. So, it's number 1. Number 2. So 1968 Jerry Koosman, Nolan Ryan rookie card. I picked this up a few years back for $350. Turned out to be a very, very solid investment. I would think this is going to grade at about a 4 to 5. Quarters maybe have a little bit of rounding to them. And then this side, centering is pretty decent, I think. The back is where the problems lie. There is some light browning here, and then obviously the back centering is definitely not as good as the front. There is a dinged corner in the back. Has some white on that one as well, and some edging issues. But if I get anything above a 5, I will be a happy camper. So that is the second card. Third card on the list is Jordan's second year. I actually picked this up in a thrift store, antique shop, and the centering looked super good on it. I paid $100 for this, and I think I stole this from the guy. It's super clean. The thing that I noticed about it is actually up top right there. There's an indentation in the card. I don't know if that happened in the factory when they packaged this or when it was printed. I'm not quite sure. But other than that, it is really, really nice. My estimation with the indentation is probably a 7 to an 8. I would love like an 8.5 or a 9. But I don't know if that's possible. I've really never come across an indentation like that on a card that I was going to grade, so I have no idea how they're going to look at that. And then just to show the corners, looks like there's a little bit of extra on that one. There we go. Looks like there's another little indentation that I've never seen right there as well, which is really weird. But I will be happy if it comes back an 8. I'll be super satisfied. So it's Jordan's second year card. Fourth on the list is Jordan's dunk card from 1988-89 Fleer. This one is really, really clean. It has some edging issues at the top. It also has a print defect right there. But other than that, there's another little white one right there. These were, and some more. It's actually kind of crazy because I didn't even notice that. But Those are super common in old Fleer cards. My Pippin rookie was bumped to an 8.5, and also in the same year, the Jordan that I have was also an 8.5 because of those print defects. The card itself was really, really clean, maybe even cleaner than this. I'm hoping this gets an 8.5, but anything higher than that I would accept gladly. So that is my Jordan All-Star card. And then the final card on the list is a case hit, actually, that I pulled out of a Walmart pack. Looks like I got something underneath the sleeve on this one. I've actually never seen this card graded, so it'll be interesting to see what this Kobe gets. It's probably one of the more expensive cards I've pulled. I would assume if this grades high, it would sell for over $1,000. But I don't think it's going to because of the back issues. The front looks phenomenal, but the back actually has some problems on the back here and on the bottom there. So edging issues, and then touch on that corner. But nevertheless, I'm going to send this in and just see what happens. I'm assuming this is probably going to get maybe an 8.5 or a 9. Everything else is really clean, so I don't know, it's really hard to tell what they're going to say. Looks like I got a hair or something in there as well. I think it's on the top of the soft sleeve somehow, but yeah. So that is my 5th card, and that's going to be it. It's going to wrap it up. Let me know in the comments what you think these are going to grade. I opted for the ultra fast turnaround time of 15 days. So yeah, well, I guess it's not super ultra fast, but I did 25 a card with $10 subgrades, so 35 a card, 14-day turnaround, I believe, or something around that. But yeah. So yeah, let me know what you think about these. Like I said, I'm going to go through them one more time real fast. The 89 Upper Deck Griffey, the 1968 Nolan Ryan, the 1987 Jordan, the 88 Jordan All-Star, and then the Kobe Bryant Knights of the Round. I believe this is 2013-14. Yeah, 2013-14. So, yep. Have a good one, guys, and cheers.